Do you know in just 10 minutes you can create a faceless cooking vlog videos with AI, upload it on your YouTube channel and start making money on YouTube. Now this is a sample video I created with AI and I trust you're going to like this video. I hope you like the video you just watched. If you like it, join me on my laptop and let me take you through the entire process step by step. Now let's do this together. So this is a prompt I'm going to use. Everything starts with a prompt. If you want to use AI to do anything, it always starts with a prompt. So this is a prompt I'm going to use. If you want me to share the prompt with you, make sure you watch the video to the end, because somewhere in this video I'm going to tell you how you can have access to this prompt. So I'm going to copy this prompt and go to ChatGPT and paste this prompt here. So this is what the prompt says. Give me an image prompt of 3 semi-realistic scenes featuring a dark-skinned woman in the same kitchen setting. So these are the details of the prompt. I'm going to hit on the command button and wait for ChatGPT's response. You see, ChatGPT is very quick and fast, so you can see what ChatGPT has done. So you can see ChatGPT has given me 4 different prompts, but the first one is a detailed prompt describing the woman and at the same time describing the settings or the environment. So I'll be combining this prompt with scene 1, scene 2 and scene 3 at the same time. Let me show you how to do this. So we are going to use Piclumen AI to generate our image. So go to your browser and type Piclumen here in the search. Now we're going to click on the first link, then click on the launch app button. We are going to start generating our image here. That's the create button. Click on the create button like this. Here, this is where we are going to enter our prompt. So let's go back to ChatGPT and copy the first prompt. This is the first prompt, prompt 1. Copy it and then paste it in Piclumen like this. Then we are going to go back to ChatGPT and copy the character details. Okay, these are character details. We're going to copy this one. Right click and click on copy. And then go back to Piclumen and add is the first prompt you pasted here. Now let's go back and copy scene 1. This is scene 1. We're going to copy the scene 1 like this. And then add it to this prompt. So we're going to paste it here like this. So this is the first part that includes the character details and the description of the environment. This is very important if you want to create consistent image with consistent environment. We are going to copy the character details here like this and then paste it in our Word document. So now we'll not be repeating the same process again. So now let's go back to Piclumen and bring your cursor here and click on the model. Select the flags 1 and then choose the dimensions. We're going to choose the 16 by 9 and choose the number of images that we want. We want 2 images per each generation, and then click on the generate button to generate your image. So these are the images Piclumen provided for me. We have this one and have this one. We did not request for 2 images, so we are going to ignore this part. Assuming you don't like the images Piclumen have provided, you can click on the rerun button and rerun the prompt again. I like these 2 images too as well, so I'm going to click on the download button here and download it. This is the download button. Download it and then download this one too as well. Now let's go back to our prompt. So what we're going to do is to copy the character details again. Copy it like this because we want to create consistent image. Okay, then go back to Piclumen and paste the character details here. Now let's go back to ChatGPT and copy the scene 2. So this is a scene 2. I'm going to copy it like this and then go back to Piclumen and add it to the character details. So this is the second one and click on the generate button. We do not need to select the models again because we have already selected the models. So you can see Piclumen has tried to maintain the consistency of the image. So you can see the same image here, you can see the same image here. So I just love the way it brought out these 2 images. Okay, so I think I like this one. I like this one and also like this one at the same time. So I'm going to click on the download button and download this and also download this one as well. Now that we have our images, the next thing we are going to do is to animate our images or bring these images to life. That is what will make our video interesting. So to do that, we are going to use Hailuo AI. So go to your browser and type Hailuo AI in the search. Then click on the first link. Here we are going to click on the create button, video button like this, and then import the images that we generated using Piclumen. So I'm going to click on this icon and then start with the first scene. So this is the first scene. So I think I like this one. So now the next thing we need to do is to add our prompt here, how we want Hailuo AI to animate this image. Now let's go back to ChatGPT. What we're going to do is to select this prompt and click on the reply button like this. Ask ChatGPT, what is the main action in this scene? So this is a prompt I'm asking ChatGPT, give me all the actions in this scene so that I can use to animate my image. So click on the send button and let's wait for ChatGPT's response. You can see ChatGPT has listed all the actions in this particular scene for me. This is too much. So what I'm going to do is to ask ChatGPT to put it in a paragraph for me. So what I'm going to do is to copy everything and then click on the reply button like this. I'm going to copy this prompt like this and then go back to Hailuo AI and paste it here. Click on the generate button or this 30 button. That's the generate button, then generate your animation. Now if you can also choose one of these models, but this is the highest model so far, so this is what we are using to generate our animation. So let's click on the generate button. So like I always say, if you are on the free plan, be patient with it, but if you're on the paid plan, then you enjoy fast generation. But on the free plan, you have to just go for a break and then come back for your animation. So while we wait for this to generate for us, we are going to start generating the second one. So what you're going to do here is click on the upload button again and upload the second image. So now let's go back to ChatGPT to give us the action in the second scene. So go back to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give you the action in the second scene. So this is the next prompt. Give me the action in this scene. Write it in one paragraph so that I can use to generate my animation. So I'm going to hit on the command button, copy it like this, and go back to Hailuo AI. I will delete the previous one and then paste the current one. Then hit on the generate button. So now we're going to go on a commercial break and come back for our next animation. Let's go. So yeah, welcome back from the break. Our animations are now ready. The next thing we are going to do is to download this animation to our computer. This is the third one we generated. Let's go through it and see how it looks. Then there's the second animation, and this is the first animation we generated. Now we are going to use the download button here to download this to our computer. Then download this one too to our computer. So now that we have this downloaded to our computer, the next thing we are going to do is to organize or put all these clips together using an editing app of our choice. So for the editing app, we are going to use CapCut. That's what we'll be using most of the time on this channel. So head over to CapCut. Here I'm going to click on the create project button. I'm going to click on the import button to import your clips. So these are the clips. You're going to select all together and click on the open button and import all to CapCut. Now the next thing we are going to do is to add the clips to our timeline. So we're going to start with the first one, tap and drag and drop it on the timeline, and do the same for the second clip. Tap on it, drag and drop it on your timeline. Then we'll do for the third one. So now that we have our clips on our timeline, the next thing you're going to do is to add sound effect to our clips. So to add a sound effect, bring your cursor to the top here and click on audio at the top here. So for the sound effect for the first clip, you're going to use a flowing water sound. So come to the search here and type flowing water. So we have so many options here. What we are going to do is to play and select one that will correspond with the video. So we're going to start with this one. So the second sound is okay. So we're going to click on the plus button and add it to our track. The next thing we're going to do is to trim it, because you can see it's longer than the first clip. So we're going to play and then trim it at the right place. So it ends here. So what you're going to do is to bring our playhead here like this, and then use the delete to right button here. I hope you can see the delete to right button to trim it or to delete the excess. Now the next thing we are going to do is to add another sound to the second clip. Come to the same place again, the audio section, and type cutting on a chopping board. We are going to get so many options. So let's start with the first one. I like this sound, so I'm going to click on the plus button and add it to my timeline. But before I add it, I have to bring my playhead here. So I'm going to click on the plus button and add it to the timeline. So let's see how it goes. Now we're going to trim this part to match the second clip. We're going to just tap and drag it in like this to match the second clip. Now we're going to bring our playhead here again like this, and then add another sound. So this is a cooking sound or frying sound. So let's see the sound. So I'm going to go with this sound. Just bring your cursor here and click on the plus sign or the add to play track button. So now that we have this, we are going to trim this one too. Just bring your playhead here and then use the delete to right button to trim the excess or to delete the excess. Now let's try this again. Now the next thing we are going to do is to copy all the clips together. Copy everything and right click on it and click on create compound clip. So click on it like this and merge all the clips and the sounds together. We don't want anything to be shifting while we move on with this video. So now the next thing we are going to do is to hide the watermark we have on the screen. So we're going to tap on the screen like this or on the clip like this and then use the dot at the corners here, this dot at the corners there, and drag it out to hide the watermark. Now the next thing we are going to do is to add a background music to this video. So to add a background music, we are going to go to ChatGPT to help us with the background music. Now this is how to have access to all the prompts that I'm using in this particular video. I'll be leaving everything in the description section of this video, but if you want to have access to other prompts that I've used in my previous videos, that will be in my Telegram community. I'll be leaving the link to my Telegram community in the pinned comment section of this video and also in the description section of this video. Now I'm going to hit on the command button and wait for ChatGPT's suggestion. So we have 4 or 5 different suggestions. What we're going to do is to click on one, copy the title of this one and head over to your YouTube Studio library. Then navigate to the audio library section. So this is the audio library. Tap on it like this and then search for the music title. So now click on the search filter and click on the search button and enter your title here. Then click on the apply button. So you can see we have so many suggestions here. What we're going to do is to tap on one and listen to it. So what I'm going to do is to click on the download button here to download this. The next thing we are going to do is to import it to CapCut and add it to our video. So go back to CapCut like this and then click on the media button at the top and then click on the import button to import this music. There's a music. Now I'm going to add it to my timeline. Just tap on it, drag and drop it on your timeline. So I want it to be from the beginning of this video. Then I'm going to bring my playhead here to delete the dead end. So I'm going to bring it here like this and use the delete to left button to delete the dead end. Now I'm going to drag, just hold and drag it to the beginning of the timeline. Like I always say, anytime you add an audio track or any background music to your video and you see this orange bars at the top of the blue bars, it means the audio is quite high and you would need to adjust the volume. And you can see it has appeared on top of the blue bars here. So what you're going to do is to tap on it like this and then use the volume button to reduce the volume and play it to see whether it will fit into the video. The next thing you're going to do is to trim the background music. So just bring your playhead here again to make sure it matches the video clip you have on the timeline. So just tap on it like this and then use the delete to right button to delete it. Now let's play the entire video and see. So you see how easy it is to use AI to create a faceless cooking vlog like this. This is so simple. In just some few minutes, you'll be able to finish creating this type of video, upload it on YouTube, monetize this video and start making money on it. So if there's no other thing to do again about this video, click on the export button at the top here and export this video to your computer and upload it on YouTube and start making money with it. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That's the only way you can support me to create more. And also leave a nice comment in the comment section because that's the only way you can motivate me to create more videos like this. What a previous video I created on how to create AI music videos for your Faceless YouTube channel. That video will pop up. After watching this video, click on it and go and watch. Until then, I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.